A very good morning, students. Today we are going to learn a story. The name of the story is The Glass of Milk. In this story, we will learn about a kindness. Okay, so all of you pay attention. The story is about a boy. The name of a boy is Howard. And now I'll just start narrating. The year was 1863, 157 years ago. A poor boy was selling odd things door to door. Papers and pencils, papers and pencils. Here, auntie, let me help you. Thank you, Howard. You are a darling. Really, you are such a gem. Thank you so much. Howard walked on and saw a few boys playing. Papers and pencils, papers and pencils. Would you like to buy some? Very useful for school. Hey Howard, we have already got our supplies. Yes, Papa got me a whole box of pencils and paper just last week. Why don't you come and play with us? Huh, thanks, but I really need to sell some of things today. Oh, okay. Papers and pencils. As Howard was walking away, he suddenly heard some chaos. He turned to see that one of a boy has fallen down and seemed to have hurt his foot quite badly. Hey, step aside! Quick, just get a cloth and some water. Easy, don't move your foot just yet. There, this will take care of the pain, and when it is a little lesser, lean on them to get home and don't use that foot for a couple of days. You will be fine very soon. It already feels better, Howard. You should become a doctor. Yes, you should. Howard wanted to become a doctor. He worked hard at his studies, tried his best to save money for his fees, but was just not able to earn nearly enough. He was so tired and so disappeared. Doctor, right? How? With this? Huh? Should I set this aside to pay for like 100 of my fees for school? Or should I buy one piece of bread, my only meal in 2 days? What a fool I have been, dreaming about becoming a doctor. It seems it will never going to happen. Forget food. If I get some water to drink to quell my hunger, it would be a miracle. Howard had lost all hope, but he couldn't just sit under that tree, brooding over his fate. So, drained as hungry, and as sad he was, he still got up to try and sell his wares. He came to a house and knocked. Yes? Papers and pencils. Ma'am, would you care to buy some? You are Howard, aren't you? I saw you helping the old lady over there. to now here Lon, and I have been seen you helping people in the neighborhood so many times. Well, would you like to have some papers and pencils? You look so tired. Actually, I am a bit tired. Could I could you please get me some glass of water? Come in, sit down for a bit, would you? Howard came in and sat in the living room while the girl disappeared into the kitchen. A few minutes later, she returned with a big glass of fresh milk. Here, take this. Yeah, thank you so much. Howard took that glass and drank hungrily. It was the most satisfying meal he had had in weeks. How much do I owe you, ma'am? Consider it paid in full with all the kindness you have been showing in the neighborhood. My mother says no bit of kindness ever goes waste. It all comes back when you do your best. Life sends miracles when you least expect them. The words of that girl and this glass of milk had done more than satisfying Howard's hunger. They had they had filled his mind and heart with new hope. He knew he was doing the best he possibly could, and so life would take care of him. Years went by, and one day the girl who had offered him hope and milk fell terribly sick. No doctor and could help him. Father, what do we do? Tell me. She will get better, doctor. I am afraid I know of only one doctor who could possibly help your daughter. She must be taken to the hospital in the city. She may even have to be operated upon. And so the girl was taken to a hospital in the city. There, the doctor operated upon her, took very good care of her. It did take her a long time to recover, but she did recover. But even though, well, she was really worried. Oh, I don't know how we are ever going to pay the bills of the hospital, father. I have been here for weeks. The amount will be enormous. Good morning, my patient. My patient is finally well and fine, ready to go home. Yes, but still I haven't received the bill. Oh, the bill. You don't have to worry about. Here, the doctor has himself paid it in full. See? When the girl looked at the bill, to her amazement, she saw the huge stamp of paid on top of it. And then, when she happened to turn it around, she read a note. Paid in full with a glass of milk. How much do I owe you, ma'am? Consider it paid in full with all the kindness you have been showing to in the neighborhood, Howard. My mother says no bit of kindness ever goes waste. It all comes back when you least when you when do your best. Life sends miracle when you least expect them. So children, this was the end of the story. I hope you all understood the meaning of the story. Do your best and always do your work well with all the kindness. And again, yes, in your life after some time, not today or tomorrow, but yes, definitely one day, the God will send you the miracles, and there you will realize that how good you have been doing, that God has sent the miracles when you have least expected. So always be kind with others and don't expect anything. Thank you. Have a nice day.